Morning. My name is Joe and I'm from Sympaticus. I'm a co-founder at Sympaticus. Did you know that it takes up to 10 years for certain people to find out that they have depression and seek help? The go-to method for treating depression is psychotherapy. But therapy has some issues. Stigma, high costs, and ambiguity in terms of duration of therapy. It's rather ordinary for people to feel confused, anxious, stressed about the relationship, family life, or the direction of their career. Sympaticus is a self-help program for treating anxiety and depression online. It's facilitated by medical doctors and therapists through Skype-like sessions on our platform. Our user journey is confidential, it's affordable, and most importantly has a clearly defined and quantifiable therapy path that is evidence-based. So how does it work? Fida is a 24-year-old marketing officer. Unfortunately, she experiences a job loss, and that impacts her relationship. Fida starts feeling confused and somehow anxious. She starts to try to connect the dots and make sense of what's happening. So the first thing she does is she goes online. She searches for symptoms, keywords. Second, she lands on Sympaticus blog. She decides to subscribe to our newsletter 3 times a week. 3 weeks later, she decides, I like this program, let me try it out. So she signs up to Sympaticus program. First thing that happens is she takes an online assessment. That online assessment gives Fida a preliminary diagnosis and a direction of where she is at this point in her life. Next comes an immediate session that is scheduled by one of our coaches virtually with Fida. Our coach, Mary Jo in this case, would walk Fida through the program and explain to her step by step how this happens. And then immediately after schedules her first virtual session with her therapist. So she assigns a therapist and then she schedules the time. Moving on in the journey, Fida learns tools and techniques that reduce anxiety. She understands where she is at this point in time. All this through consuming our online content and one-on-one periodical sessions with the therapists. Then she moves into really challenging those underlying belief systems and negative thoughts that she has to try to make sense of where it is at this point in time. And then moving into the coping and adapting through interactive tools, relaxation techniques, and one-on-one sessions, as I mentioned.